Hello there. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of English grammar. I actually had someone write to me this morning and ask me what the difference was between will and would. So here's a little short video to explain the difference between the two. Here we go. To be. To be is the infinitive, will is the future, would is the conditional, or it could also be used to denote routines and habits that occurred in the past. For example, when I was younger, I would read for hours on end on the weekend. When I was a child, in the summers, I would play with my sister and my friends all day on the street. This is something that I did all the time. It's a habit or routine in the past. Will is used for simple future sentences. If you want to say, at 5 o'clock this afternoon, I will go to the theater. So we use will plus infinitive to denote future actions. We also use will in conditionals, in the first conditional. The structure of the first conditional is if plus present simple, then plus will plus infinitive. As I've explained in other videos, and as you may know already, the first conditional is used for a present situation and its likely future outcome. It's likely future effects from that present condition. Would is also used in the second conditional. The second conditional, if you recall, is if plus past simple, would plus infinitive. This is to talk about something in the past which did not happen, and the second conditional refers to the present and the future. The reason why we say it though in the past tense is because it didn't happen, okay? For example, if I saw a car accident, I would call an ambulance. I'm not seeing a car accident happen at the moment, but if I did, then that's what I would do. Those are the imaginary consequences of some possible situation that could happen in the present. So, will and would, will in the first conditional, would in the second conditional. Would is also used in the routines for the past. It's similar to used to. For example, before the age of 17, I used to go to obligatory school, or I would go to obligatory school. Will is a modal verb, which is used as an auxiliary, used to indicate modality, for example, permission, or a request, or a suggestion, or advice. For example, you're sitting at a dinner table, either with people you know or people you don't know, and you need someone to pass you the salt. A polite way of saying it would be, would you pass me the salt? Which is asking as a request. Would you please pass me the salt? And so rather than saying, can you pass me the salt? That means ability, we are all able to do it. Would is a modal verb. It's used to denote politeness and manners. So they're almost interchangeable. There's a slight difference between used to and would. Used to is used more for actions, whereas would is used more for emotions, or, well, I'll make a video actually on the difference between used to and would, because there are quite a few differences between the two. So that's a short little video to explain the difference between will and would. I hope that helps, and see you in the next one. Thanks to everyone for subscribing and watching. If you want to know more about English grammar, Spanish grammar, any of the topics I talk about, please drop me a comment and a like. I would really appreciate it, and I'd be more than happy to respond to any requests. Alright, so thank you very much, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.